Fitness, and in this short video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the rotator cuff, its importance, and give you a couple of exercises on how to strengthen it. So, what is the rotator cuff? The rotator cuff is basically four muscles within the shoulder, the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor and subscapularis. They all originate on various parts of the scapula, your shoulder blade, and insert onto the humeral head, the humerus. Collectively they play a part in stabilising the humeral head within the glenoid cavity of the shoulder blade, but they also have individual roles in the motion of the humerus, from external rotation to abduction to lateral abduction to extension. So why do we need to train it? Well, one reason is for strength. If you've got weak external rotators, it can limit the development of your internal rotators, so your pecs. For example, for safety purposes, rotator cuff is paramount in injury prevention. So it's very common to be very internally rotator dominant. You see a load of guys doing lots of bench presses, strengthening their pecs, but do little to do external rotation work, which can lead to an imbalance in the cavity and lead to injury because of this instability. It also plays a part in improving posture. Again, going back to this internal rotation dominance, you see a lot of people in offices who are hunchback, they're nice and tight in their chest. So it's proven fact that with a bit of stretching work for these internal rotators and strengthening the external rotators, i.e. your rotator cuff, can improve your posture and improving that kyphotic arch to a more upright position. So, a couple of exercises which will help strengthen. First of all, we've got the Cuban press. So, very small bar, quite a light bar. We don't want this to be heavy because you'll find that you will suffer. So, you start with an upright row, bring it as high as you can. Now, keeping your elbows where they are, externally rotate the bar to about your forehead and press above. Nice. And on the return, bring it back down to around about the forehead, keeping the elbows where they are, internally rotate and lower. That's the Cuban press. Also got the low pulley external rotation using the cable machine. So we want the cable about just below hip height, and you'll bring the elbow to the other side. Now all you're doing is bringing the cable across, keeping your elbow nicely tight against the side of your body and externally rotating like so. Low pulley, cable external rotation and Cuban press. Cheers.